The Philadelphia Eagles are proving they're not just contenders, they're dominators. With a 7-2 record, they've emerged as one of the NFL's most complete teams this season. Their relentless performances week after week showcase a team firing on all cylinders. Offense, defense, and coaching are all in sync. This isn't just a good team. It's a team built for greatness. And if you're still sleeping on them, it's time to wake up because the Eagles are putting the league on notice. What sets the Eagles apart is their balanced roster. They've got seasoned veterans bringing leadership, prime talents delivering peak performances, and young players adding an undeniable spark. From explosive plays to grinding out tough wins, this team has mastered the art of adaptability. Whether it's through their unstoppable run game or clutch passing moments, the Eagles are versatile, resilient, and ready to fly higher than anyone else in the league. Jalen Hurts is the heart of this team's success. With over 2,000 total yards and 22 touchdowns, he's leading a dynamic offense that ranks top 10 in yards and points scored per game. Add in stars like A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, who are redefining what an elite receiving duo looks like, and Dallas Goedert, a tight end who's as reliable as they come. The result? An offense that can outpace and outthink any defense in the NFL. But before we get into that, hit that like and subscribe button for more NFL content. Let's aim for 350 likes on this video. The Philadelphia Eagles' offense isn't just good, it's terrifying. They've established themselves as one of the most versatile offensive units in the league, combining explosive talent with tactical brilliance. Sitting in the top 10 for both total yards and points scored per game. This is a unit built to win games in every way imaginable. From deep passes to power runs, the Eagles dictate the pace, and their opponents struggle to keep up. Jalen Hurts is the engine driving this powerhouse. His ability to adapt and make clutch plays sets the tone, but he doesn't do it alone. A.J. Brown, averaging nearly 100 receiving yards per game, is the ultimate game changer. He's beaten the best corners in the league with ease, proving his worth as a true number one. On the other hand, Devonta Smith is the perfect complement, poised to surpass 1,000 yards despite being labeled a number 2 receiver, a role he redefines with every catch. Then there's Dallas Goedert, a tight end who's more than just a safety valve. His ability to rack up yards after the catch and exploit mismatches has made him an indispensable part of this offense. Combine these weapons with an elite offensive line and a strategic use of motion, and the Eagles create opportunities no defense can fully prepare for. Each week, they evolve, adding new wrinkles to their already unpredictable attack. When it comes to the ground game, the Philadelphia Eagles are simply unstoppable. Ranking second in the league with 176 rushing yards per game, this team has mastered the art of controlling the clock and breaking defenses. Their run game isn't just productive, it's punishing. By the time the fourth quarter rolls around, opposing defenses are gassed, and the Eagles are still pounding the ball down their throats. At the core of this dominance is an offensive line that's as physical as it is intelligent. Even without Jordan Mailata in recent weeks, this unit has maintained its elite status. Their ability to create running lanes is unmatched, giving their backs the space to exploit gaps and punish defenders. With Jordan expected to return, this already formidable group is about to get even better, solidifying the Eagles' run game as a nightmare for defenses. While the offensive line deserves credit, the backfield is equally lethal, with their running backs delivering consistent yardage and Jalen Hurts contributing with his mobility. The Eagles' ground attack is multidimensional. Add to that the strategic motion and pre-snap adjustments orchestrated by their coaching staff, and you have a run game that's as smart as it is physical. It's a formula that frustrates defenses as they never know what's coming next. The Philadelphia Eagles' defensive line is a force that commands respect across the NFL. Even after losing key contributors like Haason Reddick, this group hasn't missed a beat. Their relentless pressure on opposing quarterbacks has them ranked in the top 10 for sacks per game, with nearly 3 takedowns every outing. This isn't just a defensive line, it's a wall that dictates the flow of every game they play. The depth and talent of this unit are remarkable. From veterans stepping up to young players seizing their moments, the Eagles have built a rotation that keeps the pressure constant. Their ability to dominate the trenches forces offenses into uncomfortable situations, often throwing off their entire game plan. Whether it's stuffing the run or collapsing the pocket, the Eagles' defensive line delivers game-changing plays week in and week out. The Philadelphia Eagles' linebackers are the unsung heroes of a defense that refuses to be overlooked. With a perfect mix of athleticism, intelligence, and physicality, this unit excels in both stopping the run and covering the middle of the field. Their ability to anticipate plays and adapt on the fly has been critical to the Eagles' success, making them a cornerstone of the team's defensive dominance. Zach Bond has been nothing short of sensational this season. His instincts and versatility have propelled him into the All-Pro conversation, as he consistently delivers game-changing performances. Whether he's shedding blocks, blitzing with precision, or covering tight ends, Zach's impact is undeniable. He's a player who thrives under pressure, and his leadership has elevated the entire front seven. Besides Zach, Nakobe Dean has quietly had a strong season. His third year in the league has been a breakout campaign as he's emerged as a reliable playmaker. Dean's speed and tackling ability complement Zach's versatility, creating a linebacker duo that can adapt to any offensive scheme. Their chemistry has solidified the Eagles' defense as one of the toughest to crack in the league. The Philadelphia Eagles secondary is rapidly emerging as one of the most well-rounded units in the NFL. With a combination of veteran savvy and youthful energy, they've created a defensive backfield that can shut down even the most explosive offenses. Their ability to adapt and execute in high-pressure moments has been instrumental in keeping the Eagles' defense among the league's best. Rookies Quinion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean have been revelations this season. Drafted with high expectations, they've exceeded them by becoming key contributors early in their careers. Mitchell's ability to take on top receivers with confidence and poise is rare for a rookie, while Cooper's growing comfort in the system has turned him into a reliable playmaker. Together, they're proving the Eagles' investment in young talent was the right call. Veteran leadership from Darius Slay has been the glue holding this unit together. Slay's expertise and knack for making big plays have set the tone for the secondary. His ability to mentor younger players while still performing at an elite level has elevated the group. Alongside Slay, safeties Reed Blankenship and C.J. Gardner-Johnson have stepped up with consistent performances, providing additional stability in coverage and run support. Behind every great team is a mastermind, and for the Philadelphia Eagles, it's Vic Fangio and his staff who have turned this roster into a well-oiled machine. Their ability to adapt game plans, utilize player strengths, and outmaneuver opposing coaches has been a driving force in the Eagles' success this season. This coaching staff isn't just good, they're elite, and they're maximizing every ounce of potential from this team. The Philadelphia Eagles aren't just winning games. They're building a legacy. From their balanced roster to their tactical brilliance, this team has all the pieces to compete at the highest level. With every week, they're proving why they belong among the NFL's elite, and their potential seems limitless as they march toward the playoffs. The Eagles don't just play football. They dominate it, and they're making their case as one of the most dangerous teams in the league. What do you think? Are the Eagles poised to take the NFC by storm and make a Super Bowl run? Will Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and this powerhouse offense carry the team all the way, or will it be the defense that shines brightest in the postseason? Drop your predictions in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. And don't forget, this is just the beginning. The Eagles are only getting stronger as the season progresses, and you won't want to miss a second of the action. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always up to date on the latest Eagles news, analysis, and game breakdowns.